Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another installment of Scott's Selections here for Tuesday, February 16th. We're getting today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. We're having a nice, easy winner as we give out Eastern Kentucky and Tennessee Tech over the 150.5 at -110 on BetMGM. Game ended up climbing. The line ended up climbing to around 153, like I thought it would. And in the end, the game landed in the mid-150s. Really turned into a bit of a sweat, which was unexpected after you had 90-plus points in the first half. But either way, ended up cashing, and hopefully our winning streak carries over into Tuesday. Now, for the play of the day, we're going to be looking at another college basketball matchup taking place at the West Coast Conference. It's going to be taking place at around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be on a matchup between Santa Clara and Loyola Marymount. And for this matchup here, we're going to be taking the road favorites in the Loyola Marymount Lions here at -3, at -110 on DraftKings time, recording of 2:40 a.m. Eastern Time. A couple reasons why I like Loyola Marymount in this spot. First of all, there has been a lot of line movement on Marymount already. The line has gone from -1.5 to -3, and I'll go into a couple reasons why I'm also in favor of that line move. But looking at some of the reasons why you have seen a lot of money pouring in Loyola already. First of all, Santa Clara has not played since January 23rd because of COVID. It had a little bit of an outbreak there, which caused them to shut down practice, shut down everything. And I think that Santa Clara will be a little bit rusty as a result. Now, if you're doing the math at home, January 23rd means that Santa Clara hasn't had to cancel 6 straight games in a row. And I simply just think that Santa Clara will look very, very rusty against a conference team that actually has looked pretty good in Loyola Marymount over the last couple of games. Now, looking at the actual efficiency numbers here, Loyola Marymount is a much better offense as it ranks 140th in the country in offensive efficiency, where Santa Clara ranks 261st. If you look at the huge disparity here, it's going to be in rebounding, as Loyola Marymount ranks 6th in the entire country in rebounding rate, where Santa Clara ranks 185th. Now, I'm going to mention briefly that these teams actually played already this season. It actually was the last game that Santa Clara played, and Santa Clara actually won that game by 3 points. However, I do believe that that final outcome is a little bit misleading, and I do think that Loyola Marymount should be pretty motivated to get back on track and get revenge against this team. Now, looking at the results here, Santa Clara ended up winning on the road by 3 points. Now, it ended up shooting 46% from the floor. Loyola Marymount shot 37.3%. So, pretty big disparity there. However, the one thing I mentioned about rebounding right now, Loyola has a huge advantage on the boards, definitely showcased itself in that meeting because Loyola Marymount, despite losing, ended up out-rebounding Santa Clara by 16 and won the rebounding battle 41-25. So now Santa Clara now has to come off of about 2.5 weeks of no action and barely any practice. I don't think they're going to shoot 46% from the floor again. I think the defense will struggle a little bit more because of the layoff. I think Loyola should look more dialed in. And I do think that the rebounding edge should continue, as I think Loyola should generate a ton of second chance points, get to the foul line a lot. And I do think Loyola should be very motivated to get revenge against Santa Clara after losing that heartbreaker at home. But looking at some other factors, we want to talk about trends. It is worth mentioning the road team is 7-0 ATS in the last 7 meetings. So Loyola definitely should have a decent chance to win this game by a decent margin. Plus, looking at some other trends here, Loyola is 6-1 ATS in its last 7 Tuesday games, and Santa Clara has had some issues as it is currently 1-5 ATS in its last 6 home games versus a team with a losing road record. So overall, I think this game should be close throughout, but I do think Loyola should end up winning this game by about 5 points or so. So I do think there is some value, and I do think this line will continue to climb, probably around -4, -4.5. So the play of the day, once again, here for Tuesday, February 16th, is going to be on Loyola Marymount -3, which is available on DraftKings at -110. That's been Installment Scott Selections. Good luck to all of you and your respective bets today. Bye, everyone.